Hi, I'm Dr. Sanchez. Are you dealing with depression? Is your girlfriend messing with a guy with an S1000? Well, let me tell you, that R7 was not the bike to go with. All right, but instead, here I have a remedy for you, a Kawasaki ZH2. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Got another review for y'all, as y'all can see, obviously. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that little script that we just made. Guys, if that didn't persuade y'all to get a ZH2, hopefully this little first impression / review video will. But guys, this thing is crazy, all right? I'm not gonna lie, I've been riding this thing for a while now. Shout out to my buddy Adam, he's letting me use it for a whole weekend. But we took a jab at this video last weekend and the weather was not permitting. It was not in our favor. So here we are again. So this is really not a first impression. It's still gonna be a review, obviously. Honestly, guys, this bike is just so crazy that this is still a first impression. Like, you get on this thing and it feels like you've never been on anything like this before. That being said, guys, let's get into this video real quick. Let's jump on and get going. Man, it is getting hot, so we're gonna try to finish this video up quick. I'm gonna go hit some mountains, interstate. I know everybody wants to know what it feels like to be on a ZH2 on an interstate. I know this is the underdog of what everybody thinks, like of the normal H2, but I don't know. This thing is sick, man. Just the green frame, the freaking, I don't know. Overall, it looks menacing, all right? So with that being said, let's get going, all right? All right, guys, so what we have here is my buddy's 2023, if I'm not mistaken, 2023 ZH2. All right, Kawasaki ZH2. This is the little brother of the normal H2, so the naked version of it. This thing for sure is so different, man. It's not anything like any other naked bike, but obviously the supercharger on it, man, that's what everybody wants to know about a ZH2. We're gonna go over everything. This is the SE model. This is the one with the electronic control suspension option, and I believe that's the only difference between the normal ZH2 and the ZH2, I think it's an ES or SE, whatever it is. I could be wrong, I don't know. So this thing has 3,800 miles on it, just over 3,800, all right? And as you can see, the display is the same as my ZX6R. So not much change there. You do get a few more little options. You know, you can go through the settings. You got trip A, trip B, obviously. You got lean. It shows you how much you're leaning. That shows you your max lean so far on each ride, I believe, and your odometer. Over here, you got your temperature of the bike. Now you have your outside temperature. You got your range, and you got your gas. You got the RPMs. You got your sport up here, time down there. All right, but one other extra thing about this bike is you got cruise control. That is a nice feature. I've never had a bike that had a cruise control, so I don't even know how to work this thing, but guys, you also have ABS, traction control, launch control. I believe that's it. And then obviously the electronic control suspension. Display, honestly, for this bike being such a big hype, I think it could have been better, in my opinion. But, you know, first initial impression as I sit on this thing, the seat is comfortable. At least it feels comfortable. She is tall. She is a tall one for sure. She might be taller than the MT10. Like, my toes are barely touching. My palms kind of are if I lean it little by little, but at the same time, like I said, I am 5'7", so not much to grasp on this. But other than that, guys, the modifications on this bike, all right, this thing does have a broad performance stabilizer, full broad performance exhaust. It is tuned by Chris Moore here locally with Cycle Specialties and More Mafia. What else is on this thing? I believe that's it performance wise, but it obviously has its ASV levers, and honestly, this is my first time ever riding a motorcycle with these levers, and I am falling in love with them. So these might be coming my way for the ZX6R in the future. But other than that, it's got these nice little in-bar mirrors. Sweet. But yeah, other than that, let's Oh, obviously she has her little Vortec aftermarket gas cap. Guys, this bike is outrageous, all right? It does the two-step on this, or the launch control slash two-step, whatever you want to call it, it sounds crazy, all right? It ain't like, if you've heard an S1000's launch control, it's not like super repetitive like that. This thing's actually takes its time and it's just like bouncing it off the limb, like whatever you have it set to. So that being said, guys, I mean, let's get on the road. Let's go check this thing out. Let's go. Where are we at? Beautiful Bridgeway, man. Beautiful Bridgeway. I love this place. I'll say this much, she sounds amazing with the Brock Performance exhaust. Woo, buddy, yes, that thing sounds good. Okay. Quick shifter. It is a lot better than ZX6R. I wish they would have used this quick shifter on my bike. And this thing does have auto blip, so it got down too. That is so nice, man. I wish they would have done that for the ZX6R. No, they just gave us up, which is nice, you know, I'm not complaining, but, you know, a little bit more would have been nice for the price that we paid for the ZX6. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So guys, this thing being tuned from Chris Moore, the dyno put out 230, and I believe these make like 195 or around there, 197. Let's get on the Interstate real quick and just, you know, not that I'm gonna do some pulls, but oh man, that quick shifter's so nice. I will say this, the body of this, like the fairings of this bike just looks so weird. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if you're recording me or if you're recording Bridgeway. I'm gonna just think they're recording me. I hope I look good. But guys, I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but to me, the bike almost looks like a jet ski. I don't know why. It just, I guess it's the shape of it. One thing that does throw me off on the shape is that this chrome part right here on the left, as you see it, that is the intake for the supercharger on this bike. So it doesn't have it on the right side, so it kind of throws it off. Like, it feels like this side's wider, obviously, than the right side, but it's literally just this plastic tubing right here that's for your intake. And that's where your little flutter comes out from when you have the supercharger, like when you rev it up. Which we'll get a couple clips of those in there too. This thing sounds outrageous with the flutter, and the exhaust is just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, that was sitting here and it just wants to pull, brother. I will say this, the sitting position, it feels like I'm like leaned forward some, but not a crazy amount. Like, you still get that upright naked bike position. It's just like, I feel like I'm leaned forward just a hair, which obviously when you got a bike making this much power on a supercharger, you kind of want that crotch rocket freaking, you know, sports bike lean forward. Like, you want that, you want to be leaned forward some, so, you know, if you're getting on this thing and you just want to tug, you can try to get behind this little 4-inch screen in front of you. The windscreen, I think is pretty funny, because I think that just makes it more of that jet ski feeling, you know? You do fight as much wind on the Interstate as you would on any other bike that's naked, you know? I mean, there's
thing has a no windscreen. I'm just gonna claim it as no windscreen on this bike. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, but the fluttering, like when you let off the throttle but still semi on it, you can hear the flutter still fluttering right through the intake. It's crazy, man. This thing sounds insane. I will say this, guys. I did not expect to be riding a H2 or a ZH2 on this channel this soon. I expected this to be like down the road, you know, like someone's like, oh yeah, you can ride it, but no. Luckily, my buddy Adam, he's the owner of a ZH2, and he was like, dude, I'm heading out of town, go take it out, have it for the weekend. So obviously he told me I can get on it. You know, I want to give the honest review on this bike, so he told me I can get on it, but we're also going to be safe at the same time. So nothing too crazy. I'll get on it some, but nothing crazy. All right. I feel like we could do a small pull here since we're on the interstate. Let's see. Third gear, 60 miles an hour. Oh my God, brother! There's no way possible that this is like a legal bike that you can just daily, bro. Oh my God, that was fifth gear. This thing just pulls so hard. Holy crap. Bro, like you have to be locked into these handlebars. If not, you're flying off this thing, brother. Yeah, dude, this thing is absurd, honestly, man. Woo. I'd say this much, man. 230 horsepower on, I think this is 400 and, I think it's at like 430, 440 pounds wet, which is absurd for a naked bike. Which honestly, I think it might be a little light for a naked bike. I don't know exactly what naked bikes are averaging on weight-wise, but brother, my ZX6R weighs around that. And this is a freaking naked bike 1000 with a supercharger, and it weighs the same as my ZX6. That's crazy to think about. I will say this, so far just this little bit that I've been riding it, I don't know if it's because my little short Mexican self, I'm just that short, but, so my feet obviously on the rear sets, you know, but my knee is hitting the chassis right here, the bar, or the frame, whatever you want to call it, you know, it's my knee, like my actual knee is hitting it, the bone, so like, I could tell after a while if I have my legs pressed in on this bike, it probably won't be too comfortable after a while, so far, that's the only flaw. Other than that, which, I mean, I could always, like, tuck my legs up, down, but to me, my normal riding position, it's right where my knee is, right there, where the bar is. So, I'm not going to say it's a crazy bad thing, because in reality, I could tuck pull my feet back up on the rear set and make my knees up higher, but we'll leave it at that. Oh, my God, that exhaust sounds so good. On the auto blip too, buddy. Whew. Oh yeah, that sounds nasty. This thing is loud. Oh my God, bro. I'm scared to get on in the second gear. I mean, traction control and everything is on. I'm riding it in sport mode, alright? So, traction control and everything is still on the bike. There's no way in hell I would take any of this stuff off, especially not being my bike. it's like if you're not prepared to take off, this bike's leaving you, bro. It feels like it just wants to rip me off of it, and it just wants to keep going. Guys, I'm telling you, I rode this thing last weekend. I rode it last night. I'm still on this thing, bro. And anytime I twist this throttle, bro, it just feels absurd, man. It's like it never gets old. And then the flutter just tops it all off. That's the little cherry on the top. Oh man, I don't need one of these, honestly. It literally feels like, have y'all seen that State Farm commercial where the little fisherman has the dollar on the hook and he's like, I got you $1. I feel like I'm the fisherman right now. My license is hanging on the fishing pole and there's cops underneath it right now. I'm like, I got you my license, you know, just like teasing him with this freaking bike. Second gear, let's see. Oh, shit. That is absurd. This thing did a wheelie while traction control was kicking in. Oh my God, bro. I'll tell you this much, straight line, you're gonna have fun with this bike no matter what, alright? Let's see what it does up on these turns. Because after that, it's like, if this thing feels good up in the mountains, why wouldn't you get this, you know?
Well, guys, as y'all can see, I pulled over, met up with the twins over here. Guys, if y'all haven't seen my video on the MT10, y'all go check it out, please. And you got Remy over here with another one, all right? He wanted to be like David, so he went and got himself one. Not gonna do anything crazy, all right? Not gonna do anything crazy. Not gonna do anything crazy. Close the visor down.
Let's see what this thing can do in the mountains. So, there's a guy on the Jigsaw back there at the gas station. He had already hit Paris Mountain, and he was telling us to be careful on the back side of it. Apparently, there's some dirt. We've had some pretty bad storms in the afternoons here lately, and we're just, you know, gonna take it slow. We came up here about 2 or 3 days ago, and yeah, we've seen some gravel out on it, you know, some washouts from some driveways, so not gonna do anything crazy. This thing is smooth, brother. I'll probably stick to third gear. Oh man. This thing feels so good. Me? Okay. That was a snake in the road. bro. This thing feels so good up in the mountains. And we get caught by a minivan. Thank you, sir. Minivan was nice enough to let us go around. There's no reason why this thing should be road legal up here, bro. Oh my god. This thing is absurd. Ah! David doing a wheelie around that turn. He always does that. Right there. Oh my god, bro. This thing is insane. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a big patch of dirt. That's right what he was talking about. Sorry guys, I'm a little locked in right now. That little patch of dirt just has me focused right now in case something comes up around the turn or something, but this is a pretty sharp turn. Oh shit, that bike about fucking felt the tire roll a little bit. Did not feel good, I'll tell you that much. Wow, guys, this thing felt amazing. Oh my god, honestly, why don't you want one of these? I'm gonna wait right here in the shade, buddy. Ugh. All right, yeah, he was not lying about that dirt. Dude, I could hear you over the exhaust on this thing behind me.
I mean, I was like right on your ass.
I know, I could see you on the mirror. That one turn where you always do the wheelie coming out of, I look back in the mirror and all I see is the front tire in the air just coming around that. Yeah, dude, this thing is so much fun up there, David. Like, the amount of power this thing has to come out of the turns is insane. Dude, this thing, I don't know, you just obviously got to be careful with how bad you get on it coming out of the turns, dude. But other than that, oh my God. This thing should not be street legal, let me say that.
You were moving pretty good on this. I was actually surprised.
It was only my first time up here with it. It just feels that good. Like, I felt so confident around those turns with it. Alright guys, we're back on the road now. Had to pull over and wait up for Remy. No, this thing on the mountain was so much fun. I will say this, Adam, if you're watching this video, you're gonna need some tires soon, buddy. That front tire's starting to get cupped a little bit, and rear tires, you know, it's starting to get to a little wear mark. But other than that, I mean, she performed amazing up there, bro. Honestly. Oh my God. I got that on video. That was so loud. Anyways, guys, between this and the MT10, I'm gonna have to stick to this, and not only because obviously the power and all that shit. I mean, riding wise, up at the mountain, like, I don't know, just this feels more comfortable to me. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not that it feels more comfortable to me. It feels more natural to me on this bike, because although this is an upright bike, like the MT10, I feel like you're straight up. But this, I feel like you're leaned over a little bit. Brother, yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, brother. Guys, the sitting position on this thing feels more normal, I guess, because it's close to the ZX6R. Like, yeah, this thing just, I don't know, the slight little lean forward to me feels a little more comfortable than the MT10. Now, granted, I don't know if that's really going to affect like long distance rides. This thing is crazy, brother. It's funny seeing the two twins here. That's what I'm gonna start calling them, twins. Fucking asshole. I forgot to turn the bike back on. He switched me. I will say this about the old ZH2 guys, but I mean, I don't put it past it at all with this, alright? But so, obviously, having a supercharger on a 1000, I mean, you're just tempted to just, you know, romp on it. But guys, the gas mileage on this thing sucks, bro. This thing chugs gas. So, like, the crazy part is, like, it's already a 1000, and then you put a fucking supercharger on top, and it's like, bro, what is gas mileage? But I guess when you buy a 1000 in general, you don't care about that. Especially if you get a supercharged one. I mean, oh my god, dude, look at the Honda Civic, bro. I haven't seen a Civic with a body kit like that in a while. Here, I'm gonna go right over there real quick. Oh, if only he painted his front bumper, bro. This thing is sick. Like, bro, if he paints that thing gives me freaking 2000 vibes. You know, like Nope. Oh man, Nope was the shit, bro. All right, let's get something to drink, and we're gonna get back on the road here soon. Oh, guys, it never gets old getting on this thing. We're about to launch it. Oh my god, that's insane, bro! Both front wheels up in the air! Oh man! Guys, the crazy part is, this bike, man, I think brand new, they're around the 18 to 20 mark, depending on where you go. Yeah, for 18 to 20 grand, dude, like, this is what you can get, and it's so much fun. Obviously, this one's tuned, it's got some stuff done to it, but still, overall, if you are looking for something comfortable that is outrageous in power, this is gonna be your go-to, honestly. Now, obviously, if you want an actual sport bike, so obviously you're gonna go for your H2, your normal H2, your H2R if you got the money. I will say this, man, this thing gets hot, bro. Like in this standstill traffic, ugh, she is getting toasty. I can feel her. But once you get rolling, obviously, it's not as bad. I mean, she cools down pretty good. This is definitely not a bike you obviously want on daily, so by no means. A weekend bike, yeah, I can see it obviously as a weekend bike. But daily, no. Although she is comfortable, I would not daily this. Just the fact of like gas, man, how much it uses. Like yesterday, I rode probably for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And it killed half a tank, which is absurd. Like every time I've filled this bike up, it's only giving me like 100 miles of range. And I get it, depends on how you ride it, but I mean it's a ZH2, it's got a supercharger on it. You're gonna be getting on it. You know, like the only time you're not is if you're stuck behind someone like this and you can't go around them, then you're gonna be chilling. But for the most part, you're gonna be getting on it. It's the reason you get this bike, you know, for that type of fun. Man, doing this just feels so smooth. I feel like all I'm doing is rocking my hips back and forth, and the bike is going where it needs to. God. The crazy part is I don't even need to go down to third. I could be in fourth, and she's still rich, bro. I'll tell you what. Traction control is going to be your best friend on this bike. If you have the balls and you're willing to, and you know how to tame this thing, and you take everything off, traction control off, ABS and all that other good stuff off, bro, and you ride this thing raw, whew, buddy, more power to you. You have my respect if you can do that, dude. Like, it's insane. If this is what I'm feeling with traction control on, I can only imagine without any of that stuff on. Like this bike is not forgiving. You fuck up on it, you gonna fuck up, all right? For those of you that don't know this about this bike, which I thought was pretty cool fact, I didn't know this. I thought the H2 literally shared everything with the ZH2, but that is not the case. The engine, I see, or at least engine-wise, I thought it shared it with the H2, but that is not the case. The H2 has its own 1000 engine. This ZH2 actually shares the engine with the ZX10R. I did not know that. I wonder why Kawasaki did that. Like, you'd expect them to keep the ZH2 and the H2 basically the same. It's just two different styles of bikes, you know, one naked, one sport. I don't know why they would, obviously maybe it's because the ZX10R makes less power, so I mean, I guess it could be more attainable, but it still feels insane. Bro, the broad performance exhaust is perfect on this thing. This thing sounds so good. It's like, it's loud, but in a good way loud, that like it's not obnoxiously. Like, it literally, like while you're getting on it, it opens up and it's loud, but like, dude, if you're just chilling, cruising, like, I can hear myself think right now, and it's, you know, it's not like the ZX6R where it's just like screaming at you and everybody around you. See, like, this is 6th gear chilling at 50. I can barely hear it through my helmet. I hear more of the wind than the actual bike. So, and then, like I said, you just give it some throttle and it just opens up. I'll tell you what, this exhaust for this bike was perfect. Alright everybody, if y'all can, please just go check out my boy Adam's TikTok, his Instagram. Like, I'm gonna drop his links here. Y'all just go check him out, give him a follow, man. Huge shout out to him for letting me get the bike for but yeah, for letting me keep the bike for the weekend. Like I said, we tried this last weekend, it didn't work. The freaking weather was a factor. Now we got it this weekend, and it's all because he... You? Yeah. Ah. But, you know, he's letting me use the bike for the weekend. God, man, not anybody's just gonna let you, hey, take the H2, you know? Take it for the weekend, see what... Make some content with it, dude. Like, I really appreciate it from it, man. It's such a huge help on the channel. You know, hopefully I can find more bikes like this to do. That'll be very fun. Very, very fun. What? It's just funny, me and David were literally talking, and we were just talking about how the ZH2, there's no reason why Kawasaki should have just, like, put a freaking supercharger on this thing, dude. Bro, I feel like Kawasaki did like Dodge did. Their answer to everything was throw a supercharger on it. You know, Dodge was like, Charger, supercharger. Challenger, supercharger. Ram, supercharger. Freaking, what is it? The Minivan even got a supercharger, I believe, or now someone did a damn swap on it. Hey, that was one of them little electric scooters, hell yeah. But I just, yeah, I feel like that's what Kawasaki did with this. Kawasaki's like, what can we do to make a difference? But throwing a supercharger on this thing was absurd, bro. Like, it is absurd. I'm not hating on it, because, man, this thing is so much fun. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I'm probably having more fun on this than I am the actual H2, like the sport version. I don't know why. Like, here lately, like, I'm a big sport bike guy. All right, don't get that wrong. Like, I love my ZX6R. I've always loved them. I've had R6s. You know, I've ridden CBRs. I've ridden Gixxers. I've ridden them all, right? But just something about a naked bike, bro, that it's just, to me, they're starting to get more and more fun. I will say that they're more comfortable, obviously, and it's like you can have the same amount of fun, if not even more fun. Oh man, that was funny. I just had to do it to him. I could see people comparing, oh, Kawasaki, like Kawasaki's like Dodge of the car scene. Their answer, throw a supercharger on everything, you know, and we're not against it, we're here for it. I feel like every car manufacturer needs to do that.
All right, guys, that's not gonna do it for today. Man, this thing was so much fun. I really appreciate you, Adam, letting me ride this thing, man. I had so much fun on it. Hopefully we can do another video with this thing, make more content with it, man. But guys, if this video has not, you know, persuade you to get a ZH2, then I don't know what will. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the video here where it's getting a little hot, you know, gonna cool down some, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Also, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please like and subscribe to the video, and or to the channel. And but yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Ride safe, everybody.